Yo, what is up, NBA fans? It's Mike here. Today, I feel the need to talk about one of the most slept-on teams going into the 2021 NBA season. And no, it's not the Pacers, okay? If you watched my video, you all know how I feel about that team. People are absolutely slandering that team, and it's driving me insane. I cannot believe there are actually people out there who think the Wizards are better than the Pacers. But that is not the topic of this video. Today, I'm going to be talking about another Eastern Conference playoff team who is being very underrated right now, and that is the Toronto Raptors. Or maybe I should call them the Tampa Raptors, because I don't think they're playing in Canada this season, because Canada's actually smart and careful with their people. But we're not getting into that in this video, alright? The Toronto Raptors have not been slandered as much as the Indiana Pacers. However, I have seen a lot of people predicting them to really fall in the playoff standings this year. Okay, I've seen a lot of people put them as like the 5th seed, the 6th seed, the 7th seed. I've yet to see anyone just say they're not going to make the playoffs, but I've seen most people predicting they're going to not be a top 4 seed in the East this year. And I'll admit, when I made my playoff prediction video, I did the same thing. Okay, but I'm here today to say that I was wrong, and any of you who are really underrating the Raptors this year, you might be wrong too. Okay, because the Toronto Raptors are going to be a very, very good team this season. They currently have the best coach in the league, Nick Nurse. And Erik Spoelstra, he's amazing. Okay, a lot of people have been saying he's the best coach in the league. Don't get me wrong, dude's fantastic. Nick Nurse is still the best coach in the entire NBA. Hands down, no question. The loss of Serge Ibaka and Marc Gasol is going to hurt this team's defense and center depth a little bit. Okay? It is going to hurt them a little bit. However, replacing Serge Ibaka with Aron Baynes is really just a slight loss on defense, and that's pretty much it. For the most part, he shoots just as well as Ibaka, assuming that he can keep up his shooting from last season, and he's not a bad defender by any means. I would say he's a slightly above average rim protector, even if he does not have nearly the same kind of perimeter defense that Ibaka had. Still going to be a very elite defensive team under Nick Nurse. Okay, you got Baynes, Siakam, Lowry, and OG Anunoby all starting on this team. They're going to be fantastic defensively, as always. And this year, I would expect them to improve slightly on offense, because if you look at their main roster, alright, Kyle Lowry, he is what he is. Alright, the dude's actually past his prime right now, but he's still a solid enough player. I don't expect like a major drop-off this season. Alright, he's going to keep becoming more of a facilitator every year, but he's still going to be a very good player. Fred VanVleet, only 25 last season. He's going to be 26 now. He's improving. Great young player. Siakam, going to be 26, 27 this season. Young player. Last year was his first year as the first option on the team. He is improving, okay? He's going to be a little bit better this season. I know he's a meme now after the playoffs. Just lay off Siakam a little bit, okay? I like Siakam a lot. Now look, he crapped the bed in the playoffs, but it was just a little too much expectations for him, alright? The guy went from a bench role player 3 years ago to being the star of this team now. Alright, it happened very fast, and I think he just was not ready for it. I don't expect him to be a superstar this season, but I do expect him to be a little bit better than he was last year. OG Anunoby, young guy, going to be 23. He's been a fantastic defensive player when he stayed healthy for the Raptors. I expect him to be very much a Robert Covington type. Very good dude. Norman Powell, also 26. Young player, had a breakout year last year. He's going to be good. Alright, Aron Baynes is a solid player at center. He can shoot. Patrick McCall is 25. He's not amazing or anything, but he's a decent bench role player. Same thing for Rondae Hollis-Jefferson and Terrence Davis, who had both had good seasons last year. This is a solid roster with a very good coach. Okay? They're going to be a very good team. And if you still don't believe me, look at their record last year. Okay, this team went 53-19 last season, second in the Eastern Conference, which is pretty much the equivalent of a 60-61 win season in a normal year, which is impressive enough. But when you look at the injuries of this team, I completely forgot how many injuries this team had last year because I just don't watch the Raptors enough. Siakam missed a dozen games, Lowry missed 14, Ibaka missed 17, VanVleet missed 18, Powell missed 20, Gasol missed 28, and Patrick McCall missed 35 games. Those are all players who were part of the main rotation. Well, Patrick McCall's really not as much part of the main rotation, but the rest of those guys, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dudes who were part of the main rotation and missed more than a dozen games. That's crazy, and they still finished with a 60 equivalent win season. What? How in the world? It's because Nick Nurse is the best coach in the league, and this team just plays together very, very well. Now, I am not saying the Raptors are contenders. In my opinion, they are a second-round exit. However, they're a very good second-round exit, just like they were last year, and they're going to be a very good regular season team. I'm predicting they will be the 4th or 5th seed in the East. They're going to be very solid. If you think that they're going to be like the 7th seed, I think you really got to look at this team, and I got to tell you, I think you're selling them short. All right, because I know I did before, and I am not going to be making that mistake again. All right, the Raptors are going to have a very good season. That is all I really had to say in this video today, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all are ready to see the Raptors be great this year, because I sure am. They're a very fun team to watch, in my opinion, even if I can't stand Kyle Lowry. And also the Sixers are going to the finals, so, you know, they're my main team. Alright, thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you did. I would really appreciate it. And check out some other content on my channel. Thank you.